At the Etihad Stadium, English football came to a halt to witness a true spectacle. It was November 9th, 2025, and Manchester City and Liverpool took the field for yet another chapter in one of the greatest rivalries of the modern Premier League era. This match was worth far more than 3 points. It was a battle for dominance, morale, and confidence in a league that grows tighter every week. But before we start, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and watch until the end to find out what the European newspapers said about City's great victory. On one side, Pep Guardiola and his Manchester City seeking to reaffirm the technical and tactical dominance that turned the club into a global powerhouse. On the other, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, determined to prove they can still challenge Manchester's Blue Empire. The atmosphere was electric. The stands were shaking, and every pass carried the weight of expectation. What followed was a masterclass from the citizens. With intensity, control, and mesmerizing football, City crushed their rivals 3-0, showing a level of superiority that impressed even the toughest critics. Each goal felt like a statement, a declaration to the rest of Europe that Guardiola's team remains hungry for trophies. This victory wasn't just a big result, it was a message, a turning point that could redefine the 2025/26 Premier League season and reinforce City as the top favorite for the title. Today, we'll revisit every key moment of that unforgettable match, its importance, decisive plays, standout performers, and the reactions that echoed across Europe's biggest newspapers. The 54-year-old Spanish manager hit the milestone of 1,000 matches as a professional coach, having won 716 of them so far. Guardiola has managed Manchester City in 550 of those games, more than any other team in his career. Fans at the Etihad paid tribute to him during the victory over Liverpool. The match started at a high tempo. Playing at home, Guardiola's side pressed early. In the 8th minute, Doku charged down the left, entered the box, and went down after colliding with the goalkeeper. The play continued, but City appealed for a penalty. After a VAR review, the referee pointed to the spot. Haaland took the kick to the left corner, but Mamardashvili saved it. The Norwegian would redeem himself soon after. In the 28th minute, Matheus Nunes crossed, and Haaland rose above Konate to head home the opener. Liverpool's only response came in the 37th minute. After Salah's corner, Van Dijk headed toward goal, but Robertson, in an offside position, obstructed Donnarumma's view, and the goal was ruled out. In stoppage time, Nico Gonzalez tried his luck from distance. The ball deflected off Van Dijk, wrong-footing the keeper. 2-0 City. Trailing, Liverpool had the first chance of the second half. Salah found Bradley down the right. He crossed low and Gakpo fired wide. But any hope was soon extinguished. In the 62nd minute, O'Reilly found Doku, who cut inside and curled a perfect shot into the corner. 3-0. The visitors tried to respond. Szoboszlai forced Donnarumma into a save, and Salah missed another chance. Final score, Manchester City 3, Liverpool 0. City stays right on Arsenal's tail. Next up, Manchester City faced Newcastle away on November 22nd, while Liverpool hosts Nottingham Forest at Anfield earlier that same day. After the final whistle at the Etihad Stadium, the European press reacted strongly to Manchester City's dominant win. The result was seen not only as a tactical triumph, but as a statement of power and technical leadership from Pep Guardiola. Here's how Europe's major newspapers analyzed the match. The Guardian, England. Manchester City didn't just beat Liverpool, they reaffirmed their authority over English football. The 3-0 scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. What we witnessed was a team absolutely synchronized, disciplined, and brilliant in execution. Phil Foden played as if he were born to command the sky blue midfield, and Haaland, with his usual cold-blooded precision, was the embodiment of Guardiola's surgical efficiency. Liverpool tried to react, but were suffocated by constant pressure. At the Etihad, football had a clear owner, and its name remains Manchester City. Marca, Spain. Pep Guardiola once again painted a masterpiece of total football. City played with a level of control reminiscent of Barcelona's golden days in 2011. The triangles between Rodri, Foden, and De Bruyne were true chess moves. Liverpool, so proud of their counterattacks, were neutralized before they could even think about responding. This triumph resonates beyond the Premier League. It's a message to Europe. The English champions want the Champions League throne once again. Guardiola, like an obsessive maestro, tuned every note to turn the Etihad into a theater of harmony and tactical destruction. L'équipe, France. It was a tactical masterclass, a concert of intensity and technique. Manchester City dismantled Liverpool with unsettling serenity. Rodri was the metronome, De Bruyne the architect, and Haaland the relentless executioner. Even the French watching could feel the scent of pure football, the kind that transcends rivalries and borders on art. Klopp, on the opposite bench, seemed to look not only at a better team, but at a more mature philosophy. Guardiola didn't just win on the scoreboard, he won in ideology. Build, Germany. City were a German machine built in England. Precise, cold, ruthless. The 3-0 victory over Liverpool is more than a result. It's a statement of dominance. What's most impressive is the defensive discipline of Akanji and Dias, combined with the mental strength of a group that never tires of winning. Haaland, Manchester's Viking, left his mark and proved that when City shifts into gear, no defense can withstand them. Guardiola achieved what many managers dream of, a team that thinks and executes as one body. Gazzetta dello Sport, Italy. Guardiola triumphed like an opera director conducting his masterpiece. The rhythm, the intensity, the beauty, all measured to perfection. Manchester City dominated Liverpool with an elegance bordering on excess. Foden and De Bruyne created moves that felt choreographed, while Haaland, with the coldness of an Italian striker, sealed the spectacle. English football may be physical and fast, but City showed it can also be poetic. Guardiola turned the Etihad into La Scala, and the Blue Symphony will echo for a long time. Record Portugal. City were sublime. There's no other word. Against a Liverpool still searching for its identity, the champions showed why they're the model of modern football. Bernardo Silva, a true on-field genius, dictated the tempo with Lusitanian class. When the game called for calm, he slowed it down. When it needed speed, he broke the lines. It was a recital. Guardiola has built a collective monster, a team that plays as if every player knows exactly what the other will do. The result was a 3-0 that could easily have been 5 inches. De Telegraaf, Netherlands. Total football was reborn at the Etihad. It's no coincidence that the concept's spiritual heir, Guardiola, has brought the Dutch idea to its modern form. Against Liverpool, City displayed a collective understanding that Johan Cruyff himself would have applauded. The movement, the spacing, and the passing exchanges were a visual spectacle. It's rare to see a team play with such clarity of purpose. Liverpool ran, City thought, and in football, thinking first is still what wins. In a clash of giants, only one side prevailed. And on November 9, 2025, the blue of Manchester shone brighter than ever. Do you agree that City is still alive in the title race this year? Leave your opinion in the comments, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.